everyone! You guys had some questions about how much do we spend in a month while overlanding, and we just happened to have all our expenses written down, so we're going to share with you how much it costs to overland 1 month in Mexico.
This is us, and this is our truck named Goose. We spent months building the interior and finally left our comfortable lives to embark on this crazy adventure. We are driving the Pan American Highway from Canada to Argentina. We're Travis and Lindsay, and we are just traveling.
We have been full-time on the road for 6 months now, and we decided from the very first day to just record everything we spend. So we go on activities, we sometimes go to a campsite as well, we also go out for dinner, and we also do our groceries and just have our day-to-day life things. So we write everything down and we make sure that we know how much everything costs. So in this little booklet, we write down all our expenses and we have it in 4 different categories. So one is food, the other one is gas, that is only the gas for the car, so not our propane. And then we have active, which is all our activities, toll fees, fees for campsites, all of that. And then the last one is just extra. So everything that doesn't fit in the other 3 categories, we write down in the extra. And as you can see, by the end of the month, it is quite a messy page. So I'm going to calculate everything now, just to know how much we spent on every category. Let's do this together. Okay, so we're done with calculating everything. It's always quite a work, and we're now going to go over everything separately. So for food, we spent in March 3,897 pesos, which makes $215 US. For gas is always a bit of an expensive one. We do drive a Tacoma. We spent 9,519 pesos, which makes $527 US. The next one is active, so everything that has to do with campsites, all activities, tolls, showers, laundry, all of that. For active, we spent in March 4,018 pesos, which makes $222 US. And then the extra was extra expensive this month. We spent on extra for the month of March 17,517 pesos, which makes $972 US. So the whole total of this is a whopping 37,832 pesos, which makes $2,091 US. So we got a little bit scared there. We spent so much this month, but then we realized we actually had 2 major costs this month. So the big cost that we had this month was our ferry ride from La Paz, so Baja, to Mazatlan, to the mainland. That was a big one. And then the other one was we treated ourselves with a lovely Starlink, so that is also not that cheap. So if we detract those 2 off of our extra, we only have 1,861 pesos there, so that is a lot better. And then if we change that to our total, then we only have a total of $1,200 US for the month of March, and that is within our average that we spent in a month. So that answers your question. This is how much we spend in a month overlanding in Mexico. Of course, every month we try to do a little bit better and save some money. Just let us know, is this within the range what you expected for us to spend? And do you have any more tips or any more tricks for us to save some money? We would love to hear it. Just drop a comment below. Thank you.